Hey there. Welcome to my channel. Do you know who will win the Cold War? If you thought you were about to find out, well, so did we all. But first, a quick background. The Cold War was a rivalry between two world superpowers, the capitalist democracy of the United States and its allies against the communist authoritarianism of the USSR and its allies. Tensions were high as both sides sought to expand their influence, and the threat of mutually assured destruction hung over the entire world. The Berlin Wall, the space race, military parades, propaganda posters, all of it contributed to the growing divide between these two superpowers. A battle of ideology, power, and influence. But how did each side seek to gain the upper hand? The U.S. championed democracy and free markets while the USSR promoted communism and a command economy. The Americans had the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO, a defensive alliance formed in 1949. In response, the USSR created the Warsaw Pact in 1955, a military alliance that included countries in Eastern Europe. The Soviets also sought to expand their influence beyond Europe. A split screen shows both sides at the height of their power, with the USA on one side and the USSR on the other. Each side's allies are shown in different colors, giving a clear visual representation of the global divide. There were numerous flashpoints throughout the decades: the Berlin blockade, the Cuban Missile Crisis, the Korean War, the Vietnam War. Red and blue zones expand and contract on a map as text captions highlight key turning points. Each conflict brought the world closer to the edge of nuclear war. But it wasn't just about military might. The competition extended to space as well. Both sides raced to achieve milestones. The launch of Sputnik in 1957 by the USSR was a shock to the Americans. 4 years later, the U.S. landed astronauts on the moon. It was a symbolic victory in the space race. The battle for influence went beyond the physical world, seeping into the realm of culture and media as well. Hollywood movies became a powerful tool for promoting American values and way of life. At the same time, Soviet propaganda painted a bleak picture of the West and glorified the communist lifestyle. Images of rockets taking off, films premiering, and soldiers drilling home. The message. By the 1980s, the USSR was struggling economically and politically. Reformers like Gorbachev sought to change the system from within, but the old ways of thinking were deeply ingrained. The Berlin Wall, a potent symbol of the Cold War divide, came down in 1989. The collapse of the USSR soon followed. Images of people protesting, of Gorbachev and the wall breaking down flashed across the screen. It seemed like the end of an era. The text overlay read, "The beginning of the end." And then suddenly, the winner is. The American flag waves in the wind as the narrator declares the U.S. as the victor. But even as one rivalry ends, new ones begin. The Cold War may be over, but as we see from the Syrian civil war to the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the struggle for power and influence continues. The final text on the screen asks the question, did the Cold War ever truly end? As the music fades, we're left to ponder the answer. Hey there! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more engaging content. And check out this video next. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like. Oh, and don't forget to leave your feedback in the comments section. I want to hear what you think. Did the Cold War ever really end?